In recent years, Supreme Master Ching Hai graciously allowed our association members to gather for international seminars. They were joyous occasions as Master and disciples reunited to meditate and pray for peace. During her visit to meet with our association members, Supreme Master Ching Hai also spoke of the teachings of past masters and answered the spiritual questions of fellow initiates. Throughout the ages, compassionate, enlightened masters have urged people to surrender to the greater universal power by seeking the divine within, from which all other goodness and happiness follow. This message was echoed again in Supreme Master Ching Hai's discussion with the theme Animals Have Intelligence with our association members on January 19, 2009.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit www.godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
We continue last time's story, okay? You know the hunter, told you last time, no? He went hunting, and trapping and caging and doing all kind of stuff to catch the poor, innocent, unaware animals. So one day he caught a bird. He held it in his hand. Yeah. Wow, beautiful bird. You know what we say in Vietnam? A bird in a hand is better than the three in the sky. Oh, same thing in English?
One in the hand
One hand?
and two in the bush.
Better than two in the bush? We say better than three in the sky. Three in the sky is, forget it, Don't bother to even look. So he caught one in his hand already. Wow, it's better than two in the bushes. Yeah? Of course, African, they say bushes. Vietnam, we don't have bushes in the sky. More open. Yeah. Vietnam, very beautiful country. Behind is a mountain, in front is a sea. It's almost like a sofa, it's long like this, and behind is a high mountain, we call it Long Mountain. Trường Sơn, yeah. And in front is a long sea. I'm also the sea. Yeah. Not very long, short, but also the sea. So it's very open, you see? It's not so big like African continent, yeah? So we don't have bushes, in like African continent. Africa is very big, yeah? So the one who say that one bird in the hand, better than two in the bush, they're in the middle of the continent. They have never seen the sea. Probably in the jungle, African is very lushful, a lot of trees, big, yeah? So probably he cannot see very far, not further than the bush in front of him. Especially long time ago. This saying cannot be new, right? It must be long time ago.
In Spanish also.
Spanish also say the same? What did they say in Spanish?
Un pájaro en mano es mejor que dos volando. Pájaro en mano es mejor que dos volando.
Que dos volando. Oh, you see the sky. You see the different geography. They say different thing. No, two, but in the sky, flying. You see? Because why? Span also the same. Mountain and big sea all over. So the guy who said this must have been standing in front of the sea somewhere. On the beach, an open space. So he said, oh, flying. And in Vietnam, we stand on the mountain, we look at the sea, we say, oh, 2 and 3 in the sky. Who cares? 5, 6, 7. One in the hand is still better than, I don't care, 500 in the sky, right? Not just 2, but even 2,000. Who cares? Huh? We can add many 0, 2 million. Also makes no difference to us. Okay, this guy, probably he didn't learn the lesson from the Spanish, like, Una pájaro a menos es mejor que dos volando. See? See, this guy. You see, he didn't learn this lesson at all, from African even. And the African people knows about birds, yeah? Who knows more about the birds than the African? We have African parrots, you know? Such beautiful things in Africa, huh? And the African people do know about birds, but this guy probably didn't come from Africa, you know? You will see, he did not learn at all. Not even from the Vietnamese. That one bird in the hand is better than 3 in the sky. I think the Chinese say the same thing. Isn't that funny? Anything that is wise, good, common sense, we all understand, yeah? Spanish, Africans, South, North, Middle, whatever, yeah? And Chinese, Vietnamese, all understand the same. They say the same stuff in China also. This guy, I don't know where he came from, because he did not learn the lesson. He got the bird in the hand, okay? And the bird began talking to him. Say, if you let me go, I will give you 3 advices. Very valuable, very, very, very precious advices that I have never given anybody else. He has never been caught before. This bird, first time. I'm no use to you, captive. Set me free. And then I will give you 3 advices. The man say, oh, how do I know if you give me? If I let you go, maybe you just gone away. So the bird say, no, look at me, look at my eyes, I promise, you know. Okay, you just put me next to you on the branch nearby. So I give you the first advice, and if you don't like it, you can always catch me, Okay, so to be sure, the man bite out a piece of his thread, you know, and tied it on the bird's foot and hold it a little bit. Okay, never mind. You're right. Okay, hold it, yeah. And then the bird said, okay, if you put me on the branch there, with the string there, you know, string attached, we call it, I will give you the first advice. Okay, so the man said, okay, I try, holding. And he put it on the branch next to him, very near anyway, so it's easy to catch back. And then the bird say, the first advice say, if you happen to lose something, even as valuable as your life, don't ever regret it, because it's only make you feel worse. The man agreed. Yes, it's true, eh? If you lost something already, no matter what you do, you lost it, right? No matter if you cry, you scream, you do anything, what's the use anymore anyway? Continue living, move on, it would be best, right? Okay. So the man said, okay, good, not bad, for a bird brain. You really had some wisdom. So the hunter asked for the second advice, and the bird said, you have to let me go to a higher branch, you know, on top of the tree. Then I will tell you the second one. Okay. By now, the string is too short anyway, so he said, okay. All right, so he took the string off, and the bird went right on top of him anyway. It's not far away. He said, it's not far. You can always see me, yeah? You can see me here. I'm not gone anywhere. Okay, so the man let him go, and he flew on top of the tree and standing there. He gave him an advice. The bird said to the hunter, never believe in anything at all. Never believe anything that is contrary to common sense without any proof. The man said, oh, not bad. Truly like that. It is true, huh? If we hear something, or we know something, or somebody told us something which is not sensible, it's contrary to sense, yeah, like no sense, yes. Also without proof, then we should not believe it. You're right. Good. Okay. The man is still watching, you know, want to catch a bird, so he said, no, not yet. The man demands the third advice. So the bird said, okay, I will fly to the other tree over there. Yeah, a little bit higher. I can see better a little bit, you know. I've been in the trap for so long. I like some fresh air and I see the view, you know, the bird like to see the view. Yeah, and I'm right there, you can see me even. Then I'll give you the third advice. By then he knows that the man cannot shoot him anymore, cannot catch him, cannot shoot him, cannot do any net to trap him, anything at all. So the man said, okay, you have kept your promise, you know, and you're still there, I can see you. Okay, good, go there. So the bird flew over to the other treetop, which is much, much higher and farther away from him, even though you still can see him. That is still there, yeah, of course. The little dot, that would look like a bird, yeah, that's a bird. Okay. So the bird felt very safe now. Safe. So the man said, okay, third advice. The bird said, you know what? Silly guy. I have 2 precious stones within me, jewel. If you have killed me when you caught me in your hand, you would have had them, you know? One is a diamond, the other is a flawless ruby. You silly, and you let me go. So the man was very, very miserable and upset and said, oh, truly, that was a pity. Okay, but at least give me the third advice, no? The bird say, what a fool you are. I gave you 3 already. You could not even make do with the first one. Huh? And then you ask for more. What for? I can stand here forever giving you advice, but you're too foolish to use it. The first one you could not even make use of it. I have warned you from the first advice that if you're losing something, even if as good as your life, don't regret it. I have warned you that maybe you're going to lose something. But you did not even, move your brainwave 1 millimeter. You don't know anything. And then the second one, I'm warning you again, that don't ever believe anything that is opposite to sense, yeah? The things that don't make sense even without proof. And you still continue not heeding my advice. And now you are doing both, like believing something ridiculous and feeling very grievance because you're losing them. I am so small like this. How can I house in me 2 big jewels? I would have died already. How can I even swallow them into my tiny throat anyway? You silly man. Yes, he said. So he say, okay, since you are such a fool, you must stay within the usual restriction that's made for human. You understand, yeah? Okay, in any case, this is the story to tell the students not to be attached to anything first. Yes, they just prepare your mind, like in the Muslim circle before. They prepare the students, even such a thing like this, they tell them so that the student already prepare. Maybe there is something incredible, but then you have to listen and judge it for yourself. And of course, like if you practice with a master, then you demand the proof, no? Yeah. If the master say, okay, you're going to be enlightened, then of course you demand, I want to see the light, no? And if you don't see it, then it's not a master, right? No proof, yes? So this teacher told the story to prepare the student for something incredible. Even if it doesn't make sense to you at the time, it will happen, not like in this story. Okay?
We appreciate your heartwarming company for today's episode of Between Master and Disciples. Join us again tomorrow for part 2 of Animals Have Intelligence. Coming up next is Healthy Living, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. May heaven bless you and your loved ones with abundance, health and happiness.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/BMD